Hi everybody, and welcome back to the MetaTailor YouTube channel. Today we are continuing our educational series where we're focusing and honing in on specific elements within MetaTailor to make sure you are using it to the best of its ability. Today's video is about importing hair. So stick around, make sure you like and subscribe down below, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, welcome back. Here we are in MetaTailor. We're gonna go ahead and find our import button. Here's our home design. Click on import. We've already got our avatar loaded, so we're gonna go to cloth and accessories. You can see you can also import assemblies and avatar. But we're gonna look at cloth and accessories, and the acceptable file types for this are FBX, OBJ, MTA, GLTF, and GLBs. We're gonna be using FBXs. I prepared all these FBXs in Maya. So let's go ahead and click on hair because that is what we are importing today. Let's import some hair. We've got some wonderful Marilyn Monroe style hair right here. It'll bring it in for us. You can change the name of it. It shows you the number of meshes. This is just one mesh, and it shows you the different materials. If you had different UV maps or anything like that, they would show up as different materials in here. You can change your hue, your saturation, your value, your smoothness, your metallic, but what I'm gonna do first is just grab our color and play with that. Now it also has alpha channels for this hair for something more specific like Maya or anything like that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in the color, and you can see if I wanted to, I could change the color of the hair with our hue to whatever I need to, but it's bringing in those wonderful hair cards. I can change that value, which is how much of this color and this color is being applied. So if I crank that volume all the way up and crank my saturation all the way down, I bring the true color of that color map. You can play with your smoothness and your metallic, which just kind of changes the amount of sheen and shininess to it. But I'll go ahead and bring that down so it's not too shiny. All right, now let's go ahead and hit next step. You'll notice there's a little warning here saying, hey, this poly count exceeds 100,000, which is a lot. If that becomes a problem, I will go ahead and pause the stream and let it think for a little bit. When you get to those numbers, sometimes the tailoring and the chugging can take a little bit. Now we have a specific category for hair. This is where you pick your category for whatever you're importing. We've got a specific category for hair. It doesn't hit perfectly. We can hit keep source dimensions. That didn't work for me, so I'll go ahead and hit next step. Now for the hair, it's gonna let us move it and pose match it. So I can grab my move tool and pull it back and just kind of get it into place. I might need to scale it up a little bit more, pull it forward a little bit more, just trying to get it looking nice on our head. There's nothing peeking out. Maybe move it over to the right a little bit. There we go. Down a little bit. Some of the head's peeking out. Now MetaTailor could fix that, but let's go ahead and make it easy on MetaTailor and hit confirm. If you wanted a pose match, you have the option for pose matching. This is more for if your character's in a T pose and your outfit's in an A pose, so you get those arms lined up, or if you've got some complicated other outfits and stuff like that to move the legs and stuff like that. One thing I can do is just bring my head down ever so slightly, like that. If I bring my neck back up, it'll shrink the head. If I bring it down, it'll grow the head. So you can see as these widgets get farther and closer to each other, it changes the size of those objects. Let's go ahead and hit confirm and then next step and see how this applies. All right, and there it is. There is the hair on our model, brought in nicely, sitting right there. It did take a little while. I did have to pause the video to get this to load, just waiting for it to tailor, but once it's in, it's ready to go, and you can move it anywhere in your dynamic layering to match any kind of collars or anything they have on your character. You can apply it to other avatars as well by going to your content browser, avatars, and we can apply it to one of our female models. Transfer. And there we have the hair applied to a female model. That took another moment as well, so I just paused the video for the sake of brevity, but now it is applied to another model. And that's how you import hair. And that's it for this video. Hopefully this either answered a question or taught you something new about MetaTailor, because it's such a powerful program that has so much potential that you are able to do everything you need to do within it. So thanks for sticking around. Make sure you like and subscribe down below to see more videos like this one. And that's it. Get out of here. Go get dressed. Bye, everybody.